You didn't message me? That's weird, because Carrie was able to say live. I thought I was live this whole time. I am so sorry. That's so silly. Okay. Apparently I had to press live in multiple places. Am I still waiting? Or am I actually live now? Crap. I apologize. Again, newbie mistake here. I did all my outlining already. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm really bad at everything technical. So I was rambling too the whole time. Yay, thank you, husband. Okay, so now it's officially live. I wonder if anybody, could you hear me the whole time out of curiosity? Because I was literally rambling for like 15 minutes. Okay, so nobody could have heard me. Cookbook Diva said Happy Boxing Day, and I said Happy Boxing Day. That's awesome. Yeah, we could talk about the subscriber mode as well. I also, did the outline because I thought I was live. And I wasn't live. That's so funny. Okay, I'm learning. This is a learning experience. Okay, so now we are officially doing this. I am approaching this as a painterly style. That's so funny. Hi, Suze! So, I'm doing most of my chatting over on Discord. I know that's not available for all of you, but Discord channel is in the description down below. I'm trying to funnel more people over to Discord and YouTube. But yeah, definitely come join me there because there's usually a delay on YouTube. I've noticed, at least the place I'm at. But anyway, yes, so I accidentally am way more ahead than I meant to be while I was rambling to myself, thinking I was live this entire time. Wasn't live at all. So, yeah, I hope you guys all had a really awesome holiday. Thank you, Cookbook Divas, for, you know, being there and letting me know my technical difficulties, and my awesome husband, who was trying to notify me in private, and then that didn't work either. That's hilarious. Okay. Yeah, so let me know how your guys' holiday was, and what you guys did. While we're sitting here drawing, and I will, you know, do better, hopefully next time. So, I'm trying to remember all the things I said to myself versus the things I said live. So, I am approaching this more on a painterly style. This is a scene from Judge Dredd that I personally like. Oh my god, I just fell in love with it. And I've wanted to do kind of a study on it because the water, I don't trust myself to bring up an image right now because I'm afraid I'm gonna ruin the live stream. But there's a scene in Judge Dredd, you can look it up, and she's in the bathtub, and it's really cool. So I've always wanted to do a bit of a study on the water, the, you know, just the skin, a bit of that rainbow but dark combination. Ooh! Cookbook Divas is going to be watching The Witcher. That will be super fun. I'm sad that Henry Cavill is not going to be on The Witcher anymore. I understand why, but it is... I mean, he was like a big draw for me to watch that show. I'll watch Warhammer 40k, it's fine. I'll get my Henry Cavill fix there. Poor guy. He's just trying to be his best nerdy self. Okie dokie. So, let's see. I need to pull up the scene still. So, yes, those of you that are joining me on YouTube, just so you know, you can join my Discord channel. We're gonna have more live streams, some sneak peeks. We have some art challenges as well, so if you want to get inspired and join the community, come join me over there. There is a double verification code because, you know, for obvious reasons. So yeah, come join me there. It's in the description. And Cookbook Diva says, I apologize for how much merchandise I'm mailing you this week. Did it not all come already? Because I came back from Doug and Mom's with a lot of surprises. We were like, oh, wow. Just kind of, yeah. No, it was awesome. Post-Christmas cleaning for Susie. Hey, you know, we gotta... It's understandable. Like, we only have so much time, and it can get really chaotic and messy during the holidays, that's for sure. I'm hoping that Bubba doesn't come up here and harass me while I'm doing this. Or maybe... We'll see. I bought new stuff today. I owe you a trip to the cardboard recycling facility. I'm hoping we'll be okay, just because they forgot or they couldn't pick up the trash or recycling last week. So I'm hoping that they'll just kind of let me get away with shoving a bunch of boxes in there, because they honestly really should. We'll see. Okay. So just some like random art things, since, you know, this is an art channel. Personally, I have a huge problem drawing on the iPad. So I actually started, I don't know if you guys got to see this, but I did actually start with a sketch first. And I honestly actually I usually always end up liking the sketch more than the later parts. That's why I end up digitally painting, because I feel like it just is easier to hide my mistakes. But I struggle with the iPad personally. It's not my favorite medium, but it's just it's just substantially faster. I mean, obviously, look at that, so fast. I gotta get my picture back up. And I've always loved this scene from Judge Dredd. Personally, it's one of my favorites. I don't know if I also said that during my little ramble. Okay, moving on. So, things will get tough here in just a second. Maybe. I also recommend everybody go watch that movie if you have never seen Judge Dredd. My friends were appalled that I hadn't watched Judge Dredd yet, so we did a huge movie night. And it was yeah, the best. Oh, I will make sure to share Mr. Bubba if he does end up on the counter. He has been a little desperate lately, that's for sure. Okay, I need a bigger brush, I think. And that is so cockeyed. Okay, bigger brush. Okay, that's nice, thank you. Okay. Okay, we're gonna be trying this out. This is gonna be so much fun. I love this scene so much. It's so cool. Okay. So, oh my god. She's also gonna have to move. Sorry, lady. Or we're gonna just do that, maybe. Oh no, is her hand missing? I don't even know. Okay. So what I can't remember if I said this, but on the Discord channel, you can find that in the description down below. If you do join, there are sub tiers and categories you can join if you are an artist, for instance. This might be a fun opportunity to connect with other artists everywhere. And I have a few art challenges. You can get featured. Your art can get featured on my YouTube videos. If you participate, I'll probably draw, over time, have a few drawings and see who's going to be featured on the channel. Probably as many people as I can. And for the goddesses. And we've got some critiques, a lot of different things you can do if you are at all interested. But I'd love for you to join over there. I'm trying to transition out of Instagram and Twitter, everywhere. I'm transitioning out of everywhere. So, yeah, which is hard. But it'd be cool to have a community. I think that ultimately it'd be nice and fun to have a community of artists out there, sharing ideas and hanging out, especially talking about mythology and fun stuff like that. So definitely participate if you'd like to. No pressure. Yeah, Instagram is a hot mess. I agree. I mean, yeah, you know that I agree with that. I kind of am starting to hate it. It's making me frustrated. Like creators already have a really hard time trying to get their content out there. We're already wearing so many hats and trying to showcase all kinds of cool stuff, but if you can't get seen, and it's just falling apart. I think people are just hanging on to it because it's familiar. And I get that. Okay, where is that? Nope. It'd probably be helpful if I did actually preview or at least try to share the thing I am referencing. So let's see if I can actually pull that up here. I will attempt to be techie right now. Bear with me for a second. Because I want you guys to see what I'm actually trying to do. This stream is definitely more of a study versus a original art. Like, obviously this is from my perspective. Oh goodness gracious, how do I figure this out? Okay, let's see. That's not it. Oh dear. I'm really good at this. I'm trying. I'm sure my husband's gonna be like, oh my god, Katie, let me help you. No, not that one. Hold on. I mean, it is technically that one. So I guess you kind of got a brief view of what that looks like. What I'm trying to do. The tub scene and she's throwing water around. It's super cool. Okay. I'm not going to mess with it anymore. Otherwise I know I'm going to mess something up. This is not correct. Okay, let's get back to the YouTube channel. I fell down a 2023 tarot deck rabbit hole in, oh no. No, I'm really excited because I was actually trying to look up some tarot cards the other day. But the Amazon algorithm, are just like the search on Friday or Thursday, I can't remember when I was doing it, and trying to find the tarot cards, I couldn't find the new tab or like coming soon tab, so I was a little confused. And then it says frustrating when there's people who want to hear from us and asked us to, and then so that's the big problem with Instagram for me, is that yeah, there's plenty of people that literally signed up to see your stuff, and then you don't see any people at all. I feel like it's just filled with ads now, and yeah, it's irksome. It's not my favorite thing. Okay. Let's see, where are you? There. I feel like there's got to be a better photo here. Water is such a hard thing to draw. Some really good ones coming out, but not until June. Oh, don't tell me that. I'm so excited. We're already really bad. I watched this weekend, oh my goodness, what was it? Dynamite Milkshake, I think is what it was called. Which also has Lena Headey in it. Excellent movie. It's kind of quirky and fun. Okay, where are you? Where's the brush I'm looking for? Okay. Why can't... This is how I know I'm really bad at technology, because I can't even figure out my own settings on my own brushes on here. What am I looking for? You know what? I'll just deal with this. This is fine. I had a straight girl crush on her in Terminator series, but not as I know. So I'm learning, is kind of, I feel like she's just a really underrated badass. Like, maybe underrated's not the right word, but like everybody thinks Margot Robbie is so awesome, and she is kind of the modern day badass chick right now. It seems like she's definitely more trendy, but Lena's amazing, and I'm seeing her more and more in stuff and watching some classics, and I'm like, man, I think she's got it. I really do. I think it's probably because she's not maybe traditionally, I think she's gorgeous, but she's not, Margot Robbie, who's obviously more mainstream. Okay, so so water's hard because you kind of have to have like a foundation first, and water is just naturally it's random. So trying to actually force randomness is very difficult, and it ends up looking very superficial. So I like to do a base of dark, and honestly, I think I might have actually gone a little too light here. I do a lot of layering. She should have been in the Dune remake. Oh my god, she would have been amazing. She fits. I'm actually kind of surprised now that you're saying something. She's kind of, yeah, that's a perfect, she's been in almost every single sci-fi, like big action or sci-fi movie, it seems like. Definitely action movies. Oops. I could work on her a little bit more. You know what? I'm going to, just because it's bothering me a little bit. All right. So the picture I'm using as kind of my little reference is quite small, of course. So just gonna have to use it. Cookbook Divas, how was your holiday? Were your friends able to make it? I was curious about that. I didn't like I want to come visit. And mom was talking about visiting too, actually. All right, let's see. No, the passes were closed and really dangerous. Yeah, that makes sense. It was still a little slick out on Saturday, even though the snow mostly went away by what am I thinking of? It was mostly gone by Friday. Well, not mostly, like at nighttime. We actually ended up picking up my friend. She had a birthday on Friday, so we did something with her, but it was pretty icy. We probably shouldn't have done anything, but you know, whatever. I live streamed 3 times on Christmas. Oh my god. Wow. Oh yeah, because I briefly saw you did the you were reading a story, which is brilliant. That's so much fun. So for artists who are watching, I was okay. Well, good. I'm glad. I think probably it does help a lot when you do live stream and it is something like reading a book, or even like the trivia games are really fun, especially the trivia games that we were doing, the drinking, or not drinking, I don't want to say that, but like the trivia games that all 3 of us were doing. That's a lot easier, I think, mentally than empty rooms and not having, you know, people talk about your products and stuff. That's really can be really hard. And then the lights, oh my god. I think the lights are probably the thing that make me the most tired. So for I guess for artists who have just joined me over on YouTube, make sure to check out the Discord channel in the description. You can kind of join us here, this community. Don't be shy. We're just starting it up, and we have things that I'm gonna provide here. It's gonna replace my Patreon, because Patreon's doing some weird stuff. So we're gonna do art challenges over there, some critiques depending on your tier level. You'll have access to a lot of different resources that I use, and then you can share some resources that maybe you use, which would be super awesome. So yeah, definitely come over, join us over on the Kaiti Draws. It is my Discord channel, and like I said, don't be shy. It's got cool people in there, I promise. And if it doesn't, let me know and they can go away. I will kick them out. So it says, let's see. Yes, I really should have finished reading A Christmas Carol, but my voice... Oh, yes. It's hard to talk for so long. And we'll go back to cocktail and food trivia. I'm excited for that. I think that was really, really fun, and I think a lot of people like it. It was definitely, like, our thing. Oh, no, what's going on with Patreon? Patreon takes a pretty large cut. Granted, I understand why, but they take a pretty large cut from creators using their platforms. And there's not a lot of accessibility, like the system isn't letting people see certain things. Like, it's really hard to find anything on Patreon, and they've just changed a lot of things. So unless if you're already established on Patreon, that's something that I've noticed they've changed a little bit, then, you know, you're probably not going to get... People aren't going to see your content or your channel if you need to find new people. So Discord's changing a few of their things over here, plus it's just a better platform anyway. There's cool channels you can separate, people can chat with each other all day, and just have a really cool community of people, which is really what I think a lot of people are after. You know, that's something that has helped me out. That's something that I think some people actually miss. You know, if you go to school, for instance, like, I think having access to peers who do similar things as you and who are willing to share criticisms or resources is really, really important. And there's not as much of that as I think there should be. So I think Discord's a perfect platform for that. That was my nice little long-winded explanation for that. It is really hard to chat and draw. It's definitely a learning curve for me. So I was gonna say, for any artists who are watching, we like to do things, so I feel kind of confident in my coloring capabilities. And one thing I would love to do is eventually do some classes or teach some classes sometime, and that is something I will end up doing on Discord. It's just easier because you have a chat room that people can ask questions on right there. All right. I think we're kind of getting somewhere now. See, the thing is, like, Lena has a very, very... her mouth is... it's hers. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's how I distinguish her from anybody. From anybody. That's just her thing, is her lips. So I don't want to mess that up. I don't want to mess it up. Sorry, I probably hit that. I did not mean to. Oh, whoops. Skin is such a fun, interesting thing. There's so many colors that you can use. I'm just layering after layering after layering. Let's see. All right. Just checking my multiple different screens here. Okay, here. That might be a better layout, I hope. All right. Ooh, that's just a really horrible, nope, not it. Okay, we're just gonna man make it. It's tomorrow Taco Tuesday at my house. Today is Monday. Yeah, we actually made for Christmas kind of like a vegetarian pozole. So it's well, it's Mexican, but I have a bunch of leftover base that I could probably use for some tacos too. I was kind of debating on doing that sometime this week. What are you guys doing for, are you doing any Taco Tuesday stuff? I was just telling Willie, I think I'm food obsessed. Like, everything that I do revolves around food. I'm very concerned about food everywhere I go. I have to make sure that I have it, or that I know I'm gonna have it readily available if I need it. I'm sure you know that. I have a food problem. Oh my god, you haven't had tacos in a month? That's a crime. Oh, garlic soup sounds really good too. Leftovers are good, especially if it's your Filipino food, Suze. Ugh. Susie and I are going to be hanging out tomorrow after work, so I am very excited. I haven't seen Susie in a while. I have to give her her presents. God, garlic soup sounds really good. I literally did not have dinner that long ago, and oh God, seriously, everything I do is food. I think if I didn't want to do art, I think food would be my next thing. Of course, everything I want to do is very difficult. Stupid. I hate it. Oh my God, I am so food motivated. It's a problem. It's kind of embarrassing, actually. Even my old coworker that it has smoked paprika and eggs and what? Oh my God, that sounds like an amazing garlic soup. Oh. Should I have midnight snack tonight? Late night snack? Oh my God. I love it. My old coworker, I went camping with him in November, like I think you know, Cookbook Divas, or I went camping when it was cold. Anyway, so I went with my old coworker to go mushroom hunting, and I literally was mentioning something about food, and he's like, wow, you really haven't changed. You still only always think about food. Like, you need to know when your next meal is all the time. I was like, wow, yeah, it's true. Nothing's changed, I guess. Cultural food live streams, so like international dishes or something, that would be super cool. I probably would do a different, if I ever got into food, I mean, oh my God, I don't even know, actually. I don't think I have enough time for that. You know, Cookbook Divas and I we are in charge of a lot of different social media platforms. And it's hard. It's a lot. It's a lot of work. Especially like trying to remember, wait, did I post it to this and this and this one? Like, did I do Instagram? Did I do YouTube? Did I do Twitter? You know, it's crazy. Oh, you know, I wonder if I hope you have that video. Well, I probably have it somewhere. Yeah, we actually probably should put that on the Cookbook Divas channel, or the Pacific Northwest Wine channel. Actually, would probably be a good place too for that charcuterie board. Okay, good. She's got eyebrows. Hooray. No more panic for people. Especially me. I always freak out without the eyebrow thing. Alright. I need to get her nose. It was I thought it was a chalet. But it definitely looked like a log cabin. That was hard. That was a very tough project, actually. This vegan, I mean, yeah, vegan stuff did not want to hold together. Okay. This needs to definitely have a lot more texture. Oh, shit, that's way too much. I might actually start working on the water. I might take a break from this. I got some good basics in, so I might actually move on to... See, I feel like it needs to be brought up. It does. And then she has some... Oh no, did my live stream end? Did it die? Hopefully not. Hopefully, well, maybe Susie got kicked or something. She messaged me. Cookbook Divas, you should let me know if I'm still live streaming, because if I'm not, that would be crappy. Or husband. Or I guess I could figure it out myself. I'll do it. Oh, never mind. Okay. Cool. Suze, I think you have, I did not close the tab, actually. So, I'm wondering if did it wig out a little bit? Or did it kick me briefly? I mean, I don't know. Comcast is the worst. And they keep coming here and they keep messing with some of our stuff in our neighborhood. And I keep wondering, I don't know. I kind of feel like they've messed up some of our electrical. Okay, we're gonna work on some water because I need to take a break from the... Oh, her face looks fat. Okay. I don't mean that like in an offensive way, I promise. I just mean that in like, it's not her face. She's got... How did I do that? I don't know how that happened. Oh, wait. No. Okay, we're gonna fix that. Okay, cool. I'm glad. I'm wondering if it did wig out just because Comcast is literally the worst. It's the worst. I hate Comcast. Can die. I hate Comcast. I could probably say that a million times. I don't mean to. Yes, I do. Comcast can go away. Oh, no, no. Stop it. Okay. So her face, I think, looks better now. I have a tragic story for you all. Oh, God. What happened? I hope it's not serious. I hope it's not the puppies. I had about 30 different pints of ice cream in my garage fridge, about 25 different flavors, so everybody could pick their Oh no, was that on Christmas? What is that? Oh, that. What? It did literally the opposite of what it was supposed to, because it was trying to keep power? Wow. That's wild, actually, to be perfectly honest. Oh my God. No, that is awful. I'm so sorry. Wow. That is some serious bad luck. I like that the freezer is trying to... Oh, God. The freezer is trying to keep up with stuff, and yet... And then it heats up and melts the ice cream. Oh, God, I'm sorry. That's terrible. I hope They froze, melted, refroze. So, oh, yeah, no. I know exactly what you're talking about. And that is not, no, that is not edible ice cream. That's, God. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's terrible. Oh, whoops. Okay, I want to actually select this. And I was planning on eating cherry. No! Oh my god. Not Cherry Garcia. I can't believe it got to it. That's terrible. That's fucking awful. I swear a lot, so, you know. If that bothers you, you're in the wrong place. No. I'm just, maybe I'm not meant to live stream. Just cutthroat. I'm not polite. Okay, her little water fiasco does not go as crazy pants as I made it seem like, but she's got some going on because this ends up kind of sticking to her palm a little bit. Oh, this is so cool. I love water. It's so much fun. Two boxes of lime popsicles for kids, and luckily they're wrapped in plastic bags. Well, with at least popsicles, you know, like Otter Pop and stuff like that, it's a lot easier to save those from, you know, destruction. Because, you know, they're just, yeah, they're just liquid, so it's a lot easier. But it's the ice cream, that is terrible, and that sucks. I hate when the power, we actually bought, actually, so the, you know, Jen and I went to Bellevue for one of the wine things, for one of the openings, the Bayermore, no, what was that place? Oh, it's, I think it starts with G. Anyway, and there's a Molly Moon's in Bellevue, and so they had the Halloween, or was it Halloween, or it was close to Halloween, their seasonal stuff. It was like a salted toffee or something. So we both got a pint, and I took mine home. And of course, that weekend was when the power went out, and so we had to eat. Yeah, brown. It was brown. So yeah, Willie and I had to eat the ice cream, and it sucks because it was melty. I mean, like, it still was ice cream, but it still was, like, the more melty, and it was basically, like, ice cream soup. So that's what I had for breakfast when the power was out, and it was just not, it was not great. And I bought that specifically to have it. It's seasonal and great. Oh, God. So upsetting. Oh boy. Okay, this is turning out not too bad. We're getting there. It's just gonna take some time and some layers, especially this water. Oh man, this is gonna be wild and hard. Water is very difficult because making things look random is way more difficult than actually being random, because then it just, you know, if you're trying to actually make it look random, it never looks random. It looks like garbage. So you actually have to be kind of random. But also still have the same flow. This just got some texture up here. Okay, and the cool thing about this entire scene is that there's some cool shit going on. Like, there's a lot of very cool highlights, and I love it. I really love this scene. It's just, I don't know, it's so stupid. It's not the scene's not stupid, it's just stupid how much I like this scene. And I mean, it's taken a long time. I've been wanting to draw this. When did I watch this last? I think it had to have been like July. So if there are any artists still watching me, clearly English is my forte. I'm really good at it. So something I actually learned, something that I really like, especially when you're just kind of natural stuff, like water. If you just kind of randomly put paint on in small layers after layers, kind of like this, you'll eventually, it's kind of a nice guide because you'll see patterns in there, and you can kind of build off of those patterns, and it gives a really cool, it's really nice to flow with things that way. And not think too hard, just kind of do it. And I think that's something that I definitely struggle with, or I used to struggle with a lot, especially when I first started, was I wanted everything to be very, very perfect, and I wouldn't just flow with things. And that actually ended up being more of my downfall, and that's something I'm still kind of working through, like figure drawing or painting heads, that kind of thing. I'm realizing like sometimes it's randomness or just kind of gesture is really important versus perfection. Perfection is definitely not as important in a lot of this stuff. So keep that in mind. Definitely keep that in mind. That's my little ramble today. I hope you enjoyed it. Welcome to my TED Talk, or I guess goodbye TED Talk time. I need to give this a little more space. It's a little too much, but I could probably do it afterwards. Okay, let's do some of this weird, funky stuff she's got going on here in these little waves. I don't think I have any messages yet on Discord, but again, so if you didn't know, you can join me over on Discord. The information is in the description, and I'd love to see you there. We're trying to create a fun art community. It is a Kaiti Draws community. If you want to see or share any of your stuff, resources, participate in some art challenges, get featured even on my channel, feel free to come join us over there. There's a lot of cool people, I promise. I was thinking that my favorite cottagecore YouTuber, Desi, who has perfectly curated, edited, highly controlled videos, probably wouldn't be good at live streaming because she would struggle to be spontaneous and not have things perfect. Yes. Actually, yeah, live streaming has helped a lot of that because, oh God, yeah, sometimes live streaming can be a hot mess, as you know. The things that, just come out of your mouth and you're like, I don't know why I just said that, but now I can't take it back. That's what it is now. It is a skill for sure, and it's hard. I think that's why people don't do it. Like, it's just really hard to do. And it's hard because, like, things will be really messy at first, and working through some of that is very hard for people. Like, this water was looking really good, and now it's turning into a mess, but it will get better. I know it will, because I know myself. But it's it's a hot mess right now. It looks like shit. Looks like I'm just putting shit on there. Okay. It's like these little highlights is kind of what adds the water effect for the most part. Oopsies. But like you can kind of see like here there's some, you know, that kind of texture and stuff like that. Following some of these lines can be really helpful in guiding some of that randomness in nature. You know, like I know that I sometimes need to follow things. It's hard for me to just come up with a random shape or design. So I just find them and build off of them. And I also have ADHD, so it's like I'll be all over the place. As you guys could probably see, I have been all over the place. Really hard, especially to be random if you are using reference photos, because you get like super in the weeds. You're like, oh well, but there's this random highlight here and there, and then you forget to actually draw instead of copy everything and get everything perfect. And just, you know, just working it is sometimes all you have to do. We're gonna do this a little bit. There's some weird stuff going on her water that kind of has this weird electrical look to it. Miss Lena, why you so cool? What do I want to do here? I could actually just do this real quick. Oh dear. Oh, here's a question I haven't asked people. What were your favorite Christmas presents of this year so far? I had plenty of good ones. I don't want to play favorites, but I am. The only thing I wanted for Christmas was The Walking Dead, comic book compendiums. And my glorious husband did that. It was the last gift I received. It was amazing. It's all I wanted. So I'm super happy. That's literally all I wanted. Everything else is just it's just an added awesome. Yeah, he definitely kicked butts. I literally all I want. I'm addicted to that comic, especially since we finished all of the whatever was on Netflix for The Walking Dead, and we found The Walking Dead at Half Price Books, like the compendium, and I was like, you know what? I should pick this up. I've never actually read it, so why not? And I got addicted to it. Like, really weirdly addicted. It's quite good, and it is very different than the show, which I guess is kind of another cool thing, because it's almost like a different reality than what you get with the show. But it's just so good. There's a lot of cool stuff in there, and it's really brutal too. They're both great. Like, they're just both really awesome. Let's get some little flex or some shit. Actually, this is really kind of close. It's I think what happened was I don't know if actually Doug had the Walking Dead comic. He might have. So I do recall reading like the first volume, because it's different since Shane dies in the comic. He dies in the first volume. Like, they're still hanging out outside of Atlanta when Shane dies in the comic. So I remember that, but everything else I never got to read, and it's, good God, it's insane. So yeah, like, I guess I won't spoil it for you, but there are some pretty vast differences in the comic, but I don't think, there's a lot of people that were really pissed about some of it, like Andrea, but you know what? I like what they did with the show. I don't think there's a problem with it. No, that's green. That's gross. Okay. I'm craving a trip to Half Price Books and PCC and Whole Foods and Trader Joe's and Third Place Books. Carrie, when are you gonna come visit? I know you're trapped there right now. Again, I would love to come and visit. I know it's crazy right now. Yeah, I remember. Oh yeah, Andrea fans. Yeah, they were. I could see why, because she's back when we all talked about shows until, yeah. Yeah, Andrea, it's actually, and okay, so honestly, I'm really glad with what they did in the show with Carol, because Carol is really depressing to read in the show. Carol is like, just, wow, a little, yeah, I don't even know how to describe it. Just kind of, she's nutty in the comics. Not in a good way nutty. Like, she's losing her shit. Yes, please do come visit again. But yeah, again, I would love to come up there too. It'd be fun to go hang out, do some wine and chill, see the dogs and stuff. I do not mind. I love driving, so it's not a big deal. And it'd be cool to come see you and see kind of what your setup is right now for however long. Did they give you any updates on the place, on your house? Carol is really great in the show. In the comics, she is not great. Like, she is... Oh, wow. It makes me a little sad in the comics. "39 wineries. And you have been able to go to a few, I think, from what I remember. It's on schedule. Ooh. Sweet. I would like to plan a time to go up together with Jen, too. That would be, I think, a really fun trip. Since she missed out on the Walla Walla trip, it'd be almost like a great opportunity. $39, all of them? Oh, 2 weekends. Wow. I thought you said Winterfest wasn't a good time to come. Is that in February or is that coming up? Susie, you should watch The Walking Dead. It's very, very good. It's funny, I actually haven't been to any of the wine, like, I really like Chelan Cellars, but I only had it when it was here, so when Jen took me, and I never went when we were in Chelan because I was trying to focus on some of the other ones, and I love Chelan Cellars, it's so good. I love it so much. At least I thought it was so good. Oh, it's coming up? Yeah, keep me posted on that, and we'll, yeah, I don't mind making a trip out there. I know you were talking about, I know my birthday's coming up, but whatever. I don't care. I'll spend time with you. Okay. We're getting here on this little backdrop here that she's got going on in her little city. That was wine Scotty liked best too. Oh, well, it's so good. I really liked it. I thought it was excellent. I will not ruin, Carrie, you don't ruin my birthday. You would not be ruining my birthday. But yes, I'll make sure to, I'll try to get home on my birthday to celebrate here too. But yeah, we can talk more about that for sure. Oh my god, you guys are not, stop it, you're not old people. Oh dear. I love old people then, I guess. I love them all. Okay. I've loved hanging out with you guys since I was a wee one. It must be because I'm also an old soul. Maybe I'm the old one. No, that's way too light. So close to the color I want. That's not it either. Okay. Oh yes, I remember knowing how to make a cocktail when I was like 11. You guys did well. Yeah, you guys were too lazy to get up. It's true. I love you all, but oh my god. I remember Doug specifically doing his Doug thing, like, Kaiti, you can do this. I learned very important lessons in life very early. These are all very important things to know, like how to make a drink. That's not a skill everybody can do. Let's see if I even need to do this. Kind of helps. Oh my goodness, this is coming together. I think, how long have I been? Oh, wow, it's only been an hour. See, this is what happens if I don't get ADHD all over the place. I have to focus because you guys are watching me draw. If I didn't have this, I would be browsing something, or I'd get really distracted with, like, I don't know. God, it could be literally anything. Like, I probably would actually be looking up something Walking Dead oriented. But, because I gotta do my spiel every once in a while, for those of you that are here watching me on this live stream, make sure to join my Discord channel. It is located in the description down below. Everybody is welcome. Definitely would love to hear from you if you want to join an art community, support me, all of that stuff. Join some awesome challenges. Yes, make sure to come to my Discord channel because I am not going to do Patreon. It's just it's a good way to get to know other people too in different places. So yes, join me over there as well. I post things often, or I'm trying to. All right. Susie, what are you saying what to? Also, over time, I will be doing more things on Discord and having more opportunities and streams that are for my Discord audience as well. So if that's something of interest to you, make sure to definitely... Did I ever use that as a party trick in high school or something? What are you talking about? I'm not sure what you're saying. What's a party trick? My announcement? Well, not my announcement, but, you know, my awesome, really great self-promoting skills. Look at me go. Also, that's kind of the thing with YouTube, too, is it does seem to have a bit of a slower uptick than Discord does. Is that one of my children? Okay. Back at it. Hooray. Anatomy. I'm so nervous getting her face correct because she is perfect and I don't want to mess her up. I think that's why I've been avoiding this a little bit. I wonder if your chat is actually delayed. Because now I'm kind of thinking about it. Are you asking about my Gaussian blur? Okay, I really want a bigger picture, and this is just incredibly annoying. The scene is so iconic. Okay, that's a little better. That's better. Yay. Okay. When you were... Oh, are you talking about my alcohol serving skills? Oh my god. So Cookbook Divas is my lovely cousin slash boss. And she... I mean, you still live pretty close, but my parents used to live way closer. And we would get together way more, I think, when I was little. Everybody started getting really busy around my teens. But yes, my lovely cousin and my parents, because my stepdad is a bartender, or was a bartender, they taught me how to make beverages when I was 10, 11. It's really fun, like, you know, shaking a martini shaker, especially as a kid. You're like, oh yeah, I want to do that. Okay, so I've definitely something. And your parents moved away. Yeah, I know. And then they're thinking about, you guys are all thinking about moving even further away, so, you know, I don't even know. Everybody's gonna leave me. Although I don't know if Bree will. We'll see. Okay. So, beautiful Lena has a awesome fucking scar on her face. So, we're gonna start putting that in. Oh, yes. I forgot I would answer the door with a big butcher knife. Oh my god. Have I ever told you the story that I accidentally, I accidentally stabbed somebody with that thing. And it was an accident. I know that doesn't sound like it, but it was. My friend and I were jumping on the bed because we thought there was a serial killer under the bed because, you know, we're dumb kids. And I was holding the knife. No, that's her scar from, Judge Dredd. But yeah, anyway, I was jumping on the bed, and the knife was up, and she was jumping on the bed, and the knife got her, like, on the squishy part. Oh, man. I felt so bad. We were so stupid. Yeah, because that's what you do when there's serial killers in the house, is jump on the bed when there's, with a knife, with your friend. Because that's how smart I was as a child. Oh, goodness. Being a kid is so stupid. Oh my gosh, Roman, I love him, but he definitely is a little bit of his mother's child. Oh yeah, we learned pretty fast. Luckily, it wasn't that big of a cut. And definitely learned that that's really stupid and never to do that again. Super fast. Anyway, Roman is definitely turning into his mother's kid. Not like he wasn't already, but he doesn't care what kind of attention he gets. Negative attention is still good attention. So he enjoys, like, literally throwing things on the ground and just staring at you, hoping that you're gonna pay attention to him. He actually kind of reminds me of Bubba too. So I don't know what Bree does, She even said it too. She was like, I don't know what I do to these creatures, but for some reason they're all super clingy. Oh my gosh, why are her lips so scary? What is happening? Okay, I need to think about this. Oh god, I got hair in my mouth. I don't like that. Okay. What are you concerned about, Seuss? Oh, I would never pull a knife on you. And you know how to defend yourself. You're fine. You know how to defend yourself from me. It's cool. I could never stab you. Okay. Come on, Lena. What is going on? It's, you know, her lips are just this very iconic thing. Are you guys able to see me draw? Now I'm like confused. Can you guys see me painting? Please tell me you can. I'd be so sad. Oh my god! Hold on a second. What is happening here? Have I been painting this whole time without anybody seeing my progress? You cannot see my painting right now. Oh my Christ. Why is this so hard? Okay, hold up. What is happening? We're gonna... Oh my god! I have literally been drawing... Oh wait, you can see progress? So for some reason, OBS isn't sharing progress, and now I'm very... Oh my god, please tell me I've been... Roar! I mean, at least I am... I thought I was recording, and now I don't know anymore. There's so many things to keep track of, and I'm losing my mind. Oh dear. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna be really upset if this... Oh no. Is this literally a technical error that I just am experiencing right now? I mean, OBS is really tough. Not gonna lie, it can be... It's just a lot of things to juggle, so bear with me. I'm gonna try to reload my dumb screen. So hopefully... Because I didn't see any progress on my OBS, so it makes me wonder if you guys haven't been seeing anything on OBS. Okay. No frame. Get out. Get out. Here. This. Alright. Now go back to OBS. I'm gonna lose my mind if this wasn't recording this whole time. Look at... So, I'm such a noob. Oh my god, please tell me that's been showing. Okay. Hopefully you can see this now. But it looks so dark. Which I don't know why it does. But yeah, because it looks totally different on my iPad as far as darkness goes. Okay, let me know if you guys can see that. Oh boy. Because that would just be great if I was just talking to myself. And there's no progress. We'll see. I'm gonna take a sip of water. Let's see. And like I said, YouTube has a bit of a delay. So I'm wondering if it will look any different on Discord. Okay, cool. It shows on Discord. Hopefully it does on YouTube as well. Wouldn't that be horrible? Is this substantially different than what you saw before? Just out of curiosity. I hope you guys weren't only seeing the sketch the whole time. I'm actually debating on trying out Streamlabs because that's, I think they might have surpassed as far as like, usability goes. OBS, because OBS is a lot. Oh my god, all there was sketch. I'm so upset. Oh my god. That is so annoying. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, well now you guys can watch me actually draw. Fuck. Yeah, I've been working on this for an hour and a half or 15 minutes. That's just so stupid. I'm so pissed off. Okay, well, now you can see. I'm sure you can now see me writing my crap. Great. Yes. Oh my god, yes. I was trying to do all of this stuff. I'm all like trying to be so helpful and explain things. I don't know what happened. Carrie! That's mean. But I would understand why. That is so funny. Okay, look at me go. Wow. That was great. Okay, so now it's even... I don't know why. Okay, I don't care anymore. I'm upset. I'm like upset and sad. That was so stupid. Jesus. Oh my god. That is the life of a content creator. Literally, like, oh my god. Okay. So all of that time I have been drawing, so I definitely did like a sketch, which I don't know where it went, with waves and all kinds of shit. Oh, wow. Thank you. Yes. So this is all I've been doing. This has been an hour and a half of like drawing. I'm just trying to get her iconic lips, because you know she's got them lips, and then wow, okay, that's just so okay, we're gonna keep going. So I'm gonna make up for last time because you guys didn't get to even see me draw. I'm going to re-upload a video. I'm cracking up too because this is so stupid and I'm really pissed off. I kept seeing, it's really dumb. So on my screen, I see the screen but I didn't see it change. And I was like, well, maybe there's something, like maybe because I'm the one creating the video. Oh my God, that's so stupid. So I'm going to actually upload a video of this and probably upload the actual, what's it called? The video that's on the Procreate app. And I'll upload the entire video if you want to see my actual drawing process. That's so stupid. I'm so fucking angry. Sorry I'm swearing so much, but you know, that was a lot of, you know how much preparation I did for this live stream in particular? In particular, I was like, I'm going to get this right. I'm going to get the music in. I'm going to get Discord on. I'm going to get YouTube. And then, okay. Okay, none of it. I'm getting, and then you guys don't even get to see the live stream. How fun. That's so nice. Jesus. That's so stupid. Okay, cool. So, yes, we're working on Lena. I was working on her water. She looks really creepy right now. I apologize. But, yes, I am glad you can now see officially. God damn it. Can't believe it. Wow. Oh my God. Okay, I just gotta get over it. I made a mistake. You move on. God. Oh. Okay. Let's see what the little lady looks like. That's so funny. I was literally talking about like her scar and everything. I was coloring it in. Wow. Okay. So now people can actually see what I'm doing. Stupid. God damn it. I wonder if it's because I was trying to screw with like showing you guys the actual photo I was trying to reference. It's possible. But I appreciate you two just hanging out and chatting with me with no film. That's awesome. I really appreciate that. That's pretty amazing. Yay! Friendship and support. Oh my God. Oh dear, that's too much. So I realized that I actually have not watched 300, speaking of Lena Headey, in a really long time. Ooh, is it windy? It sounds very windy outside. I hope my power doesn't go out. That would just be like the worst. Question of the night. Favorite post-apocalyptic novel by Stephen King, Dark Tower series or The Stand? Well, okay, so personally, so I actually have not finished the Dark Tower series entirely, and I did skim The Stand because you can only skim. Oh God, I cannot read that entire novel. And I feel like a lot of people say that you can always, like, all of his books always go back to the Dark Tower series, like all of his characters and instances and stuff like that will always go back to the Dark Tower series. But I personally like The Stand because it's really weird, but not too, I don't know, maybe it is too weird. It's a weird novel. I actually, so, I still have notes from way back when, because I read a bunch of Stephen King for you, because we were going to do those Stephen King classes. So I remember, because I was really sick and we did a Stephen King research thing, and I read Cujo, Misery. Misery is a great book. Love Misery. The Pet Cemetery. I can't remember what else I read, but yeah, I remember I did some reading on that, but I read The Stand a long time ago. So, because Doug had an old copy of The Stand. Really old copy. No, it wasn't. I don't think I honestly think it was because it got so busy. Because it does. We get so busy. It's hard. And it's especially hard with all the different social media platforms, for sure. Different project. It's hard to juggle it all. Like, sometimes I honestly feel like I'll post something on Dark Side of the Library. And then I'll go back and see, oh, no. I didn't. I swear I did. I even have a memory that I did. Carrie, I put my butter in the pantry the other day. I was so convinced. So I was like, Willie, where did you put the butter? Because I was going to make a lemon loaf for Christmas. And I did take out the butter from the fridge and I put it on the counter. And I thought Willie moved it. And he's like, no, I don't think you even took out the butter. And I was like, no, I definitely did. And I actually went as far as to like research the cats. I was looking around to see if the cats might have taken the butter without me knowing. And I actually just hid the butter in the pantry. Like, it was just in my cupboard. So dumb. My brain. Maybe I need meds. I don't know. Oh, the lemon loaf was amazing. So good. And Misery, yeah, Misery is my favorite. I should reread that. Yes, you should. I want to revisit my 2 dark book posts and recreate them as reels. Yeah, you should. I didn't see the ones you posted, and I was really frustrated trying to... Oh my god. I've done that. Or like yes. Yeah, I've definitely done that. That's, I'm hoping that once the realization that the holidays are now over, that things will just, like, the brain will start chilling out, you know? And then it'll be easy to just take it easy. It'll be easy to take it easy. Because, yeah, oh my god. That was a lot. It was a lot of trying to make sure you got... I was so stressed out trying to get some of those live stream... Or not live... The shoppable videos on before the holidays. I was getting really frustrated. I'm glad you found that trick, though, because... Oh my god, I was literally losing my mind. Because I wanted to get those shoppable videos up so people would buy them. Okay. I hope to God you can... Yes, you guys can see this because I can see it. I can see that it's changing. Oh my god. Yeah, we really can only do so much. That's the problem too, is I think a lot of people have I think a lot of people are starting to have this expectation that people can just create stuff in general all the time. I got a rude comment about, like, creating better content or something, and I was like, dude, I'm just doing the best I can here. This is just all I got. What can I say? And I know some people just troll. But it sucks, because it's like, we're doing our best. I'm still sitting on 8 videos for YouTube that just didn't get it. Yeah, oh my god, and I still have to... That's something I'm going to focus on too this week, is trying to get a whole bunch of library stuff set up. I got a bunch of stuff set up for Dark Side of the Library. I need to do some stuff for Cookbook Divas still. Oh yeah, no, you're right. Those comments are usually from people that don't create content at all, or people. Yeah, I think people just get bored, which is usually I don't mind. I don't care. Sometimes those people make me laugh, but often there are some days where I'm just like, I'm just really trying my best here. I can only do so much, man. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Okay, she's got some green going on here. The library on the side of the mountains is so limited. That's why I'm buying so many books. Yeah, I can actually only imagine. Yeah, I can't imagine there's that many options in general for books at the library, which sucks. God, I'm so mad that I fucking... I was not recording the whole time. It just makes me so sad. I will definitely have to upload a video to make it all better. There's too many things to think about. No. Oh. Okay, her eye is all spooky, so I'm gonna fix that. Nobody wants a spooky eyeball. I think the small town librarian is going to let me donate. Oh, that's really nice that she's going to let you do that. Is it seriously the size of a 2-car garage? That's really not a lot. It's okay, Suze. This is my fault. I'm just going to have to make up for it. Oh, no. But now you know that it's not supposed to be like that for the future. So some people have joined me over on YouTube. It looks like. Make sure, everybody, to subscribe to my Discord channel. Not subscribe, I mean, it is, just signing up. It's free. Anybody can join. But if you want to get some extra tiers, you can pay for that, obviously. That is something that is possible. But there's a lot of stuff that's just free. I'm trying to create a art community mostly. And just people who like to draw, learn from each other, live stream, do these challenges. If that's something of interest to you, make sure to come join me. That is in the description in this live stream, and it's just in my general description. You can find the little clicky Discord tab right there. There is a 2 person or a 2 verification code for obvious reasons, since it is a public server. But please come join. Absolutely would love to have you. She is excited to get new books. That's good, because but I guess it's the storage part that I think she'd probably have a hard time with, I'm imagining, right? If the library is that small, at least. But that would be really cool. Especially getting, yeah, new cool books. That'd be awesome. Okay, she's got a very particular lift on her mouth. I need to get this correct. And it is really driving me nuts. I think I'm seeing a ghost. Okay. She looks weird. I don't know why. It's really bothering me. There's something about her that's really just... I think it's her eye level. Okay, we're gonna just see if this is what it is, because I think it is. This is a cheaty cheat. Art cheats. And her nose needs to be definitely more prominent. And not so spooky. Now she looks horrifying, so that's fun. Let's fix her scary scaries. Nobody wants a scary Lena. Her lips, I think, need to be lifted a little bit too. It's her eyes. They just look spooky. We're gonna, you know, make them not as spooky. Oh, geez. We're not gonna do that. Okay, that's fine for now. I think. Oh, wow. Okay. I know what else. There's a problem here. This is bothering me. Okay. Her eyebrow needs to be down. Okay. There's a few things. We'll get to it. Maybe I need to take a small break from that. Jesus Christ. Okay. Water! I seriously don't know why it's so dark on YouTube. It seems really dark. Because, like, white... Let's see what a white background looks like. I'm gonna just check to see how... It just seems so dark. See what it looks like. Yeah, that looks really dim. Okay. Now we are going to do the water. Hooray. Oh my gosh. Okay. What am I on? Is that the right? No. Wrong layer. This might be cheating. Oh, dear. Oh, no. I mean, I could do that. That seems a little cheaty cheats. I'm not gonna do that. That's cheating. Okay. Hi, Navi. Hi, Sweet Pea. Would you like to come up here? Oh boy, it's 10. Okay. I will stream for a little bit longer, but I am definitely getting sleepy. We'll stop at a strong note so it looks like water. How about that? Doesn't look stupid. There needs to be some space here, and we need to make sure that we get some of those textures, those bubbly textures in here. Water is bubbly. And actually I do need to get rid of some of it. So, let's see what the crayon does. Oy vey. Nah, that ain't what I'm doing. Okay, we're gonna do this. Because there needs to be some space. Did it start snowing for you? I'm so sorry. Oh my god. I can't believe it. You guys have gotten so much snow. I am kind of impressed. I kind of, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want more snow. It'd be cool to go sledding. Pees a lot, dog. Just came back. Aww. Puppy. How are the dogs doing up there? Are they doing okay with this brief adjustment? Poor guys. They're a little old. It's probably really tough to do those big adjustments. They're doing a lot better with the 1-star. Oh yeah, that's true. That would be a lot better for them, I think. They probably miss Mr. Bob, though. Oh, buddy. That's hard. I wonder why he's having anxiety. Is that something he was always dealing with, or what? Is this kind of a newer thing? Oh, I'm sure they miss Bob so much. Bob is definitely their dad. I don't think I've ever heard of that before. Oh, that makes sense. I had no idea. Okay, that makes sense. I didn't realize there was an actual term for it. Okay. Wow. Poor guy. Aww. Buddy. Poor guy. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to wrap it up today. Researching, I think I saw something about post-apocalyptic books. Oh, I'm sure there's so many post-apocalyptic books. I actually have one on hold at the library. It's one of the newer ones. It's the Korean book with the building that we did. I know that, yeah, the podcast stuff it's hard to keep everything in track, but I'm really excited to read it. I think it's like the perfect time to read post-apocalyptic books, but also it's terrible because it's like, oh no, there's some symptoms of things being similar here in real life. Hooray! Yes, thank you guys for hanging out with me during this live stream and dealing with my technical difficulties. I think I said there might be technical difficulties, and there were. So, yes, I think I'm definitely, yeah, I think I'm sleepy, but I appreciate everybody who came out today. Really nice. And again, come over to my Discord. That's in the description down below. I think I actually gave you an invite, Suze. But, yeah, for any artists out there, it's open. So definitely come join. And next live stream, I promise it'll be put together. I'll make sure to upload this first part video style soon. Hopefully it actually, you know, comes out properly. So thank you again. I will see you guys next time in the next live stream.